A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I'm Erin.
I'm Winnie.
And we are talking about one of my favorite things today.
Which is?
Space. Outer space.
So you're super interested in space.
I am. I really like learning about space.
Ooh, that's cool.
What about you?
About space? I love watching movies about that.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
like The Martian and Interstellar maybe.
Yeah.
Do you watch documentaries about them?
No, not really.
I watched some documentaries about space. I really like learning about what space is like, what it might be like to maybe live in space, what it might be like to travel in space without going to a planet, just kind of on the space station.
Yeah, there's just so much that we don't know about it yet.
Exactly. And I want to know everything. So we are actually talking about something that went into space a while ago now, but still a pretty interesting story. So let's find out what it is.
Into Space, the Voyager program.
In 1977, NASA sent 2 space probes into space to study the solar system. These probes, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, sent many photos back to Earth. Voyager 1 took photos of Jupiter and Saturn. Voyager 2 took photos of Uranus and Neptune. This was a special time because these planets all lined up on one side of the Sun. Because of this, the probes could fly by all 4 of the planets in a straight line. The Voyagers finished their main missions, but scientists didn't bring them back. The probes kept sending photos. In 1990, Voyager 1 took a photo from 6 billion kilometers away from Earth. It surprised people by showing Earth as a light blue dot in a dark universe.
Word power.
Side. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan. Scientist. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river. Surprise. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday. Universe. There are many stars and planets in the universe. There are many stars and planets in the universe.
认识字汇
Space probe. Solar system. Mission. Billion.
All right, our article starts out right away by telling us what is in space. It says, in 1977, NASA sent 2 space probes into space to study the solar system.
OK， 这里我们看到好几个这个太空相关的难字哦。首先，这个 space probe 是太空探测器。Probe 本身就是可以拿来指科学家或是医生会使用那种长长的金属仪器来探测啊，或是检查。所以在1977年呢，这个 NASA， 如果你看科幻片，常常都会看到这个单位，也就是美国国家航太总署，他们专门研究啊、探测太空中的一切事物。So they sent 2 space probes into space to study the solar system. 这个是为了研究我们所在的太阳系。
Of course, our solar system has the sun and Earth.
And so many other
On
planets.
all those other planets, I can name them all, but it
You
might
can?
take. I can.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it. Mercury, Venus,
水星、金星 and then I can't follow you anymore.
Earth.
Okay.
Okay, she should know that one.
我们的地球
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Mars
This is popular, right? 这是那个火星嘛。
and Jupiter,
Jupiter, I don't know, 天王星 maybe, no?
Saturn.
Oh, okay.
That's the one with the rings.
啊，土星 I know this one.
Then there's Uranus. Then there's Neptune. Wow. And then some people
The last
say
one.
that Pluto is not a planet.
You don't think so?
I like to think that Pluto is a planet. They call it a dwarf planet, which
Right.
basically just means that it's a big rock.
Yeah, they don't think it 没办法再算行星之中了。
Yeah. Anyways, those are the planets. You can learn them in English on your own and by listening to this video, because I just said them. All right, so what are these probes? Let's find out. It says these probes, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, sent many photos back to Earth.
分别是航海家1号和2号 So they take pictures in space and send them back.
Yeah, we can
Oh.
see some of them online too.
Right now, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Voyager 1 first. It says here, Voyager 1 took photos of Jupiter and Saturn.
啊，刚刚有讲到这两个探测器负责这个不同的行星。那航海家1号呢，负责照木星 Jupiter， 刚刚有讲到这个和土星 Saturn 的照片。And Voyager 2
Well, it says here, Voyager 2 took photos of Uranus and Neptune.
啊，现在我知道了，天王星和海王星，我真的要把它学起来。Did they find anything special?
They did. Now, there's a reason that these probes went up at this time. It says here, this was a special time because these planets all lined up on one side of the sun. Remember, they all go around the sun,
Yeah.
right? And so this time they were all on the same side of the sun, so you could see them a lot better with the sunlight.
Wow.
All right, so what is side? What are we saying when we say one side of the sun? Let's find out here. It's a noun and spelled S-I-D-E, side. Let's take a break. All right, here we are talking about the noun side. And in this case, side is the particular area of something such as a large object like a house or a building, or a small object like a box or a phone or even my hand. Here, there are two sides of the sun, the one that shines down on Earth and the one that doesn't. Here with my hand, there's this side, there's this side. We would call this maybe the front and the back. Maybe you do it the opposite. That's what we mean by side. Here's an example. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan.
Side 就是一边一面的意思，所以像刚刚讲到，一般物体啊会有4面 ，so there are usually 4 sides of an object。立体的东西会有上面、下面、左边、右边，就是用 side 这个字。那例句呢，只是这个台风是在朝台湾的东部 east side 来袭。那文章提到这个时候很特别，我们一般知道 the stars are everywhere in the solar systems。In the solar system， 不过这个时候呢，所有行星都在太阳的一侧排排站好。They lined up so they looked like they were in a line. So if the sun is here, all the other planets might be on the either side of the
Right.
of the
So
sun.
yeah, the sun's in the middle and the planets can sort of just be anywhere around,
But
right?
at this time,
there were 4 planets all in a row on this side. So instead of being all over, they were kind of all lined up like this.
That is special.
It is. It doesn't happen very much. So this was a pretty special opportunity. So It says here in the article, because of this, the probes could fly by all 4 of the planets in a straight line.
所以可以想象吗？探测器只要直线航行就可以飞过刚刚提到要照相的4颗行星。So it was rather a nice and easy job because all they needed to do was fly straight.
Right. It's not easy to fly a probe to all the different parts.
That's gonna take a long time.
Yeah. All right. It says here the Voyagers finished their main missions, but scientists didn't bring them back.
OK, mission 就是任务。如果你喜欢看阿汤哥，你一定知道他最有名的电影《Mission Impossible》。Right， 不可能的任务，完全就是直译英文片名过来的。所以这2颗探测器的确完成了主要的任务 ，but they are not back to Earth.
Too hard to get them back to Earth.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, who made the decision not to bring them back to Earth? Scientists, that's who. So what is a scientist? This is a noun. It's spelled S-C-I-E-N-T-I-S-T, scientist. Let's find out what that is. What is a scientist? Well, a scientist is a person who works in science. Now, there are lots of different kinds of science, so there are lots of different kinds of scientists. However, all scientists study things carefully, test things, and solve problems in the world. Here's an example. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river.
Scientist 有没有发现前面就是 science 这个字，就是这个名词表示科学或是自然，再加上 tist 就变成人，那就是科学家啦。那例句就是科学家想要更了解这条河流中的动物。So they've done the job, but they were still out in space.
Right.
What were they doing?
Well, they were taking pictures. It says here, the probes kept sending photos.
还是持续的在拍照片，非常认真，屹立不摇的在工作。Keep 呢，我们固定后面要接动名词，比方常见的像是 keep going 继续走，keep crying 一直哭。So the Voyagers kept taking pictures.
Yeah, so even though the planets probably moved in different directions, they're still out there
doing their job.
Yeah, if they still work, why not take pictures of the galaxy and wherever they go? It says here in 1990, so that's about 13 years later.
Yeah.
Voyager 1 took a photo from 6 billion kilometers away from Earth.
Wow, so they're probably like farther and farther away from Earth.
Yep.
到1990年的時候，航海家1號從多遠？6 billion kilometers， 距離地球60億公里遠的地方拍了照片傳回地球。I don't even know how far that is.
Farther than you'll probably ever go, Winnie. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Wow.
It took 13 years to get there. Yeah. All right, so here it says, it surprised people by showing Earth as a light blue dot in a dark universe. So even though it was 6 billion kilometers away, you could still see Earth as a light blue dot.
Wow, 还是可以看到地球 and it's a light blue dot， 好像小小的一点，浅蓝色的一点。But it surprised people.
That's right. Even that information there surprises me. What is a surprise? Good question. It's our word power word. It's a verb. It's spelled S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E, surprise. Let's find out what it means. All right, we are talking about the verb surprise here. Now, when you surprise someone, you cause them to feel shock in some way. Now, this is usually done when people are not expecting or planning for something to happen, and they feel shocked or surprised when it does happen. Now, sometimes surprising people can be happy and fun, such as throwing a secret birthday party for someone. However, sometimes surprising isn't great. Like if you're walking behind someone and you tap them on the shoulder and then you scare them like that. That might not be so good for the other person. Here's an example sentence. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday.
Surprise 是个动词哦，是表示惊讶、让人惊讶或是惊奇。后面我们可以直接加让谁感到惊奇，所以我们可以说 It surprised everyone that Joe and Jane broke up。大家都很惊讶他们分手了，或者像例句也是这样，就是 Laura 生日时送礼物给他，让他感到很惊喜。那另外 surprise 本身也可以当名词，就是惊讶或者是惊喜的意思。像刚刚说要吓人，或是躲在门后说 surprise，就是当名词的用法。So why did the photo surprise people?
Well, of course, the universe is so large, right? That you would think that 6 billion kilometers away, it would be really hard to see it.
Yeah, it's very far.
Exactly. Well, what is the universe? This is another word power word. It's spelled universe, universe. Let's find out more about this noun. All right, let's talk about the universe. The universe is all of space and the planets, suns, galaxies, such as our galaxy, the Milky Way, all the dust and all the rocks that are in space. Now, sometimes people even believe that there is more than one universe. So, our universe, but many others like it. Here's an example. There are many stars and planets in the universe. There are many stars and planets in the universe.
Universe 也是跟太阳有关的单字哦，指的就是宇宙。因为以我们现有的认知里啊，只有这个宇宙，所以通常我们会加上 the universe。那比太阳系更大、比太阳更远，所有星星、行星、恒星，甚至是什么星辰、黑洞、陨石等等，超出我们理解所有这个外太空这个空间，就是 universe 这个字。那因为是个空间，我们会用 in the universe 这个介系词。那例句呢，就是说这个宇宙中有很多的恒星和行星。Now let's go to today's magic box, and we'll be right back for review time.
Great.
Magic Box 找亮点。
What time is it? I'm about to set out for the airport. 请问一下，现在几点了？我整整10点就要出发去机场了耶。刚刚我说的 What time is it? 其中的 time 是一个不可数名词，大家应该都跟它很熟了，想必今天应该不用放太多心力在它身上。其实这个简单的 time 呢，它有很多不同的用法哦。除了刚才当做不可数名词的用法，当做时间的用法之外 ，time 在某些时候它也可以当做可数名词。举一个例子你就懂了。How many times do you travel a year? How many times do you travel a year? 你一年都旅行几次 ？I travel 3 times a year. 一年3次啊。这边的 time 使用了复数型，表示可数的次数。有时候 time 呢，也可以用来表示一段时间，跟 period 是相近的意思。它是个可数的用法，像是 It took me a long time to come up with the idea. It took me a long time to come up with the idea. 想这个点子花了我一段很长的时间。或者是呢，大家有学过的 have a good time or a hard time doing something 这样的用法，其中的 time 也是一段时间的意思哦。举个例子 ，We had a hard time preparing for the big test. We had a hard time preparing for the big test. 准备大考是一段很艰辛的时期。以上的 time 呢，当做可数跟不可数的名词的用法，你都搞清楚了吗？来一个小测验复习一下咯。试试看填入以下的空格。如果我要说完成我的回家作业只花了我1小时的时间，只花了我一小段时间 ，It only took me。休息一下，回来对答案咯，拜拜。The answer is It only took me a short time to finish my homework. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, Winnie, welcome back to review time.
Yes.
And to our students, we are going to play a game of word association today. So if you remember our 4 word power words, side, like the sides of two things, two sides.
Yes.
Scientist, surprise, and universe. Okay. All right, so I am going to say some words, but I'm not going to say the word power word.
Oh, I have to guess which word power word it is. Okay.
Based on the words I'm saying. That's right. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Birthday party. Shock. Scare. Unexpected.
Surprise.
That's right.
We always like to have surprise party, right? For the birthday girl or boy.
Have you ever had a surprise party?
No, I probably wouldn't like it.
Wouldn't like it? I've had a couple. They're fun.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, here's another one. Top, front, back, bottom.
Oh, 上下前后左右。Side. There are sides.
Yeah. All right. That one was pretty easy. Here's another easy one for you. Star, planet, Earth. I didn't even need to say all my words.
Universe.
That's right. Okay, last one. This one will be easy too because it's the last one. Doctor, astronaut, study, experiment,
Something about science.
But it's not science.
Scientists.
That's right.
They are scientists.
It's the person who studies science. All right, well, that's all for us today. We're out of time. So join us again here tomorrow for more about the Voyager program. Bye-bye.
Into Space, the Voyager program.
In 1977, NASA sent 2 space probes into space to study the solar system. These probes, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, sent many photos back to Earth. Voyager 1 took photos of Jupiter and Saturn. Voyager 2 took photos of Uranus and Neptune. This was a special time because these planets all lined up on one side of the Sun. Because of this, the probes could fly by all 4 of the planets in a straight line. The Voyagers finished their main missions, but scientists didn't bring them back. The probes kept sending photos. In 1990, Voyager 1 took a photo from 6 billion kilometers away from Earth. It surprised people by showing Earth as a light blue dot in a dark universe.
1 hour.
Side. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan. The typhoon is coming toward the east side of Taiwan. Scientist. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river. Scientists want to learn more about the animals in this river. Surprise. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday. Everyone surprised Laura by giving her gifts for her birthday. Universe. There are many stars and planets in the universe. There are many stars and planets in the universe.
认识字汇
Space probe. Solar system. Mission. Billion.